This effect is one of my favorites. It uses a spectator's borrowed finger ring and a rubber band. And what we're going to do is actually cause the ring to levitate on the rubber band. Check this out. We start with the ring down here by my fingers. Watch carefully as it slowly starts to move from my right hand to my left hand. No magnets, no strings, just pure magic enjoyment. And that's called the levitating ring. Thanks for your time. I hope you enjoyed it. On with the explanation. So here's the explanation for the levitating ring. You need a rubber band, any rubber band, and you need any finger ring. It can be your own finger ring, it can be a spectator's finger ring. If you're going to use a finger ring that's borrowed, I recommend a band rather than one with a diamond or a stone on it. By the way, this is Kobe, my cat. If you can see her in the bottom of the screen here. The reason why I say you don't want to borrow one with a stone on it is because if it accidentally falls, you don't want to risk having that diamond pop out. Trust me, I've dropped people's borrowed items before. It happens on accident, obviously, not on purpose. And it's really embarrassing if anything happens to it. So a band is probably the best bet, just because not a lot of damage can happen to it except maybe a scratch, which isn't that big of a deal. It is a big deal because it's theirs. So if you're really worried about it, just use your own ring, have them examine it. And here's what you're going to do. You're going to take the ring and the rubber band, and you're going to thread the rubber band through the ring so that it's on there like that. Now the secret to this effect is actually the rubber band's elasticity, the fact that it can stretch. You grab a chunk of the rubber band in your right hand, or your left hand if you're left-handed, and you hide that there. I don't know if you can see that okay. That's behind your fingers, and your other hand, your left hand in this case, or my left hand, is going to stretch the rubber band out so it looks like I'm just holding the rubber band by both ends. They don't know that you've hidden a piece of the rubber band in there. Then you're going to hold the rubber band at a slight angle, not straight up and down, but at a slight angle, and you very slowly let go of the rubber band with your right fingers. As you let go, the rubber band, because it's stretched out, starts to retract. As it does, it takes the ring with it. Now, you have to be careful as you get to the end of the rubber band here in the right hand that you don't accidentally let go. That's when the ring will fall and hit the ground. Very embarrassing. So again, what you do is after you get that threaded on there, you grab a piece of the rubber band here and you stretch it out. So you're hiding a huge chunk of rubber band. You show the ring and you just hold very, very still and slowly let go with your right fingers. The ring will start to appear as if it's moving up the rubber band until it gets to the end of the rubber band in your right fingers. That's when you stop. And I usually at this point just reach out with my left fingers and grab the ring, let the rubber band go, and everything can be handed out at this point if they want to examine it. But it's very impressive, it's very easy to do, and it's something all you need is a rubber band and a ring. That's it. If you don't want to borrow a ring, you can actually use 2 rubber bands. So you would thread one rubber band through the other and have, instead of the ring hanging there moving up, the rubber band would hang there and move up. So that's one way to do it if you don't want to have to borrow an object. So that was the levitating ring. I hope you enjoyed that, and I can't wait to see you again. Have a great day.